people from YouTube? Welcome to another Rodriguez Wrestling Family video. We're going to be touching on a couple subjects / bullet points happening in the wrestling world itself. But before we start talking about anything, don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe so you can subscribe to the Rodriguez Wrestling Family here on YouTube. Same name on TikTok as well. Trying to get back our following. We did have an account that was up to 12,000 followers on TikTok. Fortunately got banned because of copyright issues with AEW. Anywho, so let's get down to it. War Games. The men's War Games match has been settled as far as who's going to be in it. On one side, you got the Judgment Day, Damian Priest, Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, and JD McDonough. And we saw this past Monday night on Raw, they officially welcomed JD into the Judgment Day. And that was through Damian Priest, pretty much saying, yo, bro, like, you took a hit for me. You've done it. You pretty much proved yourself. Welcome to the Judgment Day. We also, on the other side, we got Cody, Seth Rollins, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn. And in the middle of all this heated argument on Monday Night Raw, Damian Priest proclaimed himself as the leader of the Judgment Day. Now later on, obviously, we saw Rhea say, yeah, for War Games, you should be the leader. So there's a lot that could happen through there. But then that same night, we saw whether it's an alliance or potentially Drew as another member of the Judgment Day. But we saw him and no one other than Mommy shake hands to finish off Monday Night Raw. They got some type of agreement, or I don't know. I would love to see Drew within the Judgment Day for a little while before anything pops off within the Judgment Day. Whatever's going to happen, whether that's them turning on Damian Priest or I don't know. I'm going to sit back and enjoy what's going to happen between the Judgment Day itself. This War Games is going to be important storytelling within the Judgment Day to see what goes on. Because they all go by there's no leader in the Judgment Day. But when Rhea is with them, everybody listens to her. You know what I mean? Like she comes off as the leader. But then Damian, it's almost like he's tired of getting told what to do and decisions made for him. So, I don't know. There's a whole... I am going to sit back and enjoy this and as it develops through War Games. But could we see Drew being the 5th member of the War Games team for Judgment Day to help out Judgment Day, which that'll leave in disadvantage of Cody, Jey, Sami Zayn, and Seth Rollins, which the rumors all over Twitter is that maybe Randy Orton could be the 5th member to come even the odds. So we shall see what happens with that. Super excited for what's to start developing within the Judgment Day itself. So Mercedes Moné posted on her story pretty much she's coming back home, and my interpretation back to the United States. And she also posted or wrote, as far as I read, that she is ready to wrestle back home in 2024. Whether she's talking about WWE or not, my personal interpretation, I believe she's going to end up in WWE again, especially now under Triple H's being in control of creative. So, but that could also mean she just wants to make a run over here in the independent scene within the United States too. So I don't know whether or not she goes to AEW. I don't know. Personally, I don't want to see her in AEW. There's too much over there in AEW that honestly, she'll be just another signing that'll be hot for a couple weeks and then just fade away. So I don't know. My interpretation of her posts and stuff on her stories is she's gonna take a little break and then come back home to WWE once again and wrestle. And maybe we'll see her as Mercedes Moné within WWE. Who knows? We'll see. I doubt it, but we know new owners, you know what I mean? So we'll see. Let me know what you think. Should Mercedes Moné go back to WWE? And if she goes back, should she wrestle as Sasha Banks or fight? Not fight, but stipulate that she wants to wrestle as Mercedes Moné. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me go over my notes here. Oh yeah, man, Ricochet. Ricochet is out of action until further notice due to concussion protocol. Like, he's out on concussion protocol. We all saw that crazy spot he did where on a week ago, he was pretty much catapulted off the top rope into a hurricanrana, but he landed hard on his head / neck. So man, speedy recovery for Ricochet. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, and maybe we'll see him back with his this Monday night coming up or after War Games. So shout out to Ricochet. Hope you feel better, man, and keep being the highlight of the night. And then another bullet point that I want to touch, another / breaking news that broke out earlier this week, was Vince McMahon is selling $8.4 million worth of his shares within TKO. Like, what is going on with Vince McMahon? Like, it almost seems like he tried to tell the company to clear his name and remain at power, but it almost seems like everything's crumbling right in front of him. Like, now he's out of nowhere. Like, go back a few weeks back, maybe a little over a month ago, Ari Emanuel was talking about how Vince McMahon's name's kind of like dropped the stock value of TKO. And then now these news break out that Vince is selling 8.4 million shares from that he owes for TKO. So I don't know, man. This is my personal opinion, just from an outsider, a nobody. I feel like Vince should just retire completely. Like, he should just go home happily, retire, enjoy his retirement, his grandkids, and rest. Like, don't get me wrong, Vince, thank you for creating what today is WWE. Like, something for people like me who are passionate about it as fans to disconnect from the real world. But I don't know, my opinion, personal opinion, respectfully, I think he just fade away from the public eye, retire, enjoy his retirement, enjoy his grandkids. I don't know. There's too many things going on. So, I don't know. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think about that, too. I don't know. It's crazy. And then, now we see the rise. Well, we saw Kairi Sane coming back at Crown Jewel. That following SmackDown after Crown Jewel, she came out pretty much because, we all know Bayley took her out way back when she first left WWE. And then now she's back in, and Bayley was, I pretty much like she saw a ghost at Crown Jewel. And like, now it's like a all women's faction, Damage Control. So it was Dakota Kai, Io, and Bayley, and now they added Asuka and Kairi Sane. So, what do you guys think about this? The quote unquote new Damage Control, the new members added to Damage Control. Like, I want to know, what do you guys think? Because to me, if they keep them being too goofy, I don't know. It could work. I mean, it was the highest viewed segment on SmackDown. I was surprised. 2.3, a little over 2.3 million viewers for that segment. But I don't know. Like, it could work. Obviously, it could work. But they got to make them to be killers. So, none of that comedy stuff. Like, they need to mean business. You know what I mean? So, that's my thoughts anyway. Logan Paul was just announced today that he will be part of Elimination Chamber in Perth, Australia. So Logan Paul, we saw he won the United States Championship at Crown Jewel. Oh, by the way, Rey Mysterio is injured. He just underwent his 10th knee surgery a couple days ago. Shout out to Rey. Speedy recovery, carnal. Hope you feel good. Hope to see you back in the ring soon and get your revenge with Santos. But yeah, Logan Paul was announced, and he will be at Elimination Chamber in Perth, Australia. So maybe we'll see a Elimination Chamber match for the US title. That'd be pretty cool. But who knows? We'll see what happens. You know, they haven't said much about that event other than announcing Logan Paul for that event in Australia. And another thing, one last thing I want to touch on. For those of you who don't follow Bad Bunny outside of WWE, Bad Bunny just released an album on October 13th. So he's starting a world tour here in, I believe, February. So he has all the dates out and everything. So to get to my point is, he has WrestleMania Night 2 date available. So he could potentially work WrestleMania Night 2. We all know he's still under contract with WWE. Now, a potential match that could be, we just saw Santos Escobar's turn. To me, I think Legado del Fantasma is going to go like the other two that's usually with Santos are going to turn on LWO as well. So, I mean, they can do like Dragon Lee, Rey Mysterio, and Bad Bunny versus Legado del Fantasma. You know, and I picked this picture up on Twitter. So credits to, if you see this and I made that picture. Yes, credits to you. I'm sorry, I didn't really catch the name of the page that posted a picture, but I thought it was, a 3-on-3 for WrestleMania of luchadors and Bad Bunny in it with Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Santos. It could be really entertaining and full of cool spots for a WrestleMania match. You know what I mean? So yeah, Bad Bunny has no concert date for the night 2 of WrestleMania. Like, nothing scheduled like for him to go perform on his tour that date. So, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't have anything at the Royal Rumble date that will interfere with his tour either. So maybe we'll see him at Royal Rumble and whatnot. So, but yeah, this is all for today. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching my video. I appreciate you guys. Slowly growing here on YouTube, slowly but surely. And don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can get notified when I upload my videos. Thank you again. If you stayed and watched the whole video, I appreciate you. It means a lot. Don't forget to share the video as well. Go on TikTok, follow me on TikTok, RDC Wrestling Fam. And don't forget, keep loving professional wrestling. Peace.